Hello everyone. I hope all the aspirants, those who are going to crack Jnv Pgt or Tgt this year, for and then preparing for the CBT examination, which is very near. I think within 1 or 2 months, the exam will be conducted. Or it will be very soon. So, one of the important topics, if we talk about in the syllabus, that is NEP 2020 for PGT and TGT. So, some we have seen so many concepts related to NEP 2020. Today we are going to discuss about some extra questions which can be asked in examination, and then sometimes what happen, we do not focus on that question, and then we missed out the points. So let's discuss without any delay. So we will discuss here first 13 question. Let's see, and in the next video we will discuss more on the topic. So the National Education Policy, NEP 2020, it was approved by the Union Cabinet of India. In which date? Sometimes this date or year can be asked, that on 29 जुलाई 2020 जो नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी है, तो उसको कैबिनेट ने कब अप्रूव किया था, तो ये भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. तो इसमें हमने MCQ नहीं दिया है, जस्ट आई हैव नॉट गिवन एनी MCQ, just to remind these points, that this point important and question can ask from this point. So जो नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी है, इसको अप्रूव किया गया था कब? बाय द यूनियन कैबिनेट ऑफ इंडिया ऑन 29 जुलाई 2020. जो सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है वो है कि नेशनल पॉलिसी जो है एजुकेशन, ये द फर्स्ट पॉलिसी वॉज इनिशिएटेड इन 1968. ये जो नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी है 1968 का, ये किसके बेस पे, किस रिपोर्ट के बेस में, किस कमीशन के मतलब रिपोर्ट और रिकमेंडेशन के बेस में बनाया गया था और इनिशिएटेड किया गया था? तो वो होगा कोठारी कमीशन, द फर्स्ट नेशनल पॉलिसी ऑन एजुकेशन. Because see, as we are discussing about NEP, New Education Policy 2020, but here sometimes this question can be asked, that when was the first national policy on education implemented in our country? So the year will be 1968. But if the question will be a little bit twisted, then it can be asked that under the which recommendation or report of the following commission the first national policy on education was initiated in the year of 1968. Then it will be कोठारी कमीशन. ये याद रखना है, ठीक है. इसके बाद जो इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आ सकता है टॉपिक से, वो होगा कि who was the first man that started for the new education policy? Actually, you know, the new education policy, the process, though it was drafted in the year of 2020, or it came into existence in 2020, but the process started from 2015. So ये process जो start हुआ था 2015 से ही start हुआ था. So who started the process? So who was the first chairman, who was the first man who initiated this, and who was the person? So it will be the TSR Subramaniam. अगर first बोले तो कि अगर if it is said that, or if question asks that who started the consultation process for the new education policy in 2015, that it will be TSR Subramaniam. Or any other question related to Subramaniam can be asked in examination. Next important question, if we as we know, this question is very common, we have seen in many examination this question is being asked, that is the chairman of the NEP 2020. Who was the chairperson? Who is the chairman? Who is the chairman of the NEP 2020, New Education Policy 2020? So that is Krishna Swamy Kasturi Rangan. And you know, he was the former chief of ISRO. That also question can be asked, that K Kasturi Rangan served under which of the following organization? Then ISRO can be the correct answer. Then another important question that is associated with NEP is the structure, that that is the massive change, that's a huge change that going to be happen in a country very soon, which is structure. So 10 plus 2x structures. So these 10 plus 2 structures, अभी 10 तक पढ़ना है, 10 बोर्ड एग्जाम देना है 10 में, और देन फिर +12 क्लास 12 में एग्ज़ाम देना है, ये जो प्रोसेस है, दिस प्रोसेस इज गोइंग टू बी रिप्लेस्ड with 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 model, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 model. So ये याद रखना है. So next important question होगा, the highest priority of the education system will be to achieve universal foundation literacy and numeracy in primary school by 2025. ये जो important question है, that so in our country still we have not achieved universal like 100% literacy in primary level. Not all children, or not 100 in case of primary education we have not achieved 100% yet. So the government, or the under the new education policy, the government is trying to achieve this goal, the universal education, by 2025, that each and every child in a country must get primary education, at least primary education, and that should be achieved by 2025. So under which mission, that question can be asked, that the government of India or the NEP 2020 is going to achieve universal or 100% literacy, or 100% 100% in primary education system by 2025, under which mission? So it will be Nipun Bharat mission. You kindly remember, this question can be asked, under which mission? That will be Nipun Bharat mission. The next important point, that is Parak, which is very very important. I think one question may be asked in examination based on Parak. You kindly go through in detail about Parak also, or in future when I'll make another video, there we will discuss again about in Parak in detail. That is performance assessment, review and analysis of knowledge for holistic development, Parak. What is the aim of NEP 2020? That is to get the holistic development of child, all around development of the child. And what is Parak? Then it's a statutory body, so it's an assessment body. You kindly remember about it. It's aimed to assess the examination, like we talk about like 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. So like 10 and 12 examination will be continued. So how these exams will be continued or conducted in future? See, 10 and 12 examination will be conducted in future also. That is not going to be abolished through this new education policy, but the structure of the 10 plus 10 or class 12 examination will be changed, and that will be changed under this assessment body, which is called PARAK, performance assessment, review and analysis of knowledge for holistic development. Next important question will be experiential learning. You kindly remember about this, that when we have to prepare lesson plan, if we become a teacher, then what will be the aim, what will be the activity that a teacher is going to perform in the class, or how the thing or how the concept will be taught in the class. That is true. The child should experience what he or she learned, or he or she is going to learn. So he should experience. So how will be the learning? The learning will be experiential learning. So question can be asked from here, that we on which type of learning the NEP 2020 is going to focus. So it will be experiential learning. Then as it's a is a test, is a CBT based on for the selection of teachers. So one question can be asked from teacher also, or there may be many more questions based on teachers. So how will be what will be the structure, or to become a teacher, gradually, very soon 4-year bachelor of education will be initiated, and then though 2 years will be there, but 4 years like degree plus 1 year, that is integrated B.Ed course will be implemented, or already in some colleges it has been implemented. So when this minimum requirement will be achieved or needed by, it will be by 2030. That one question can be asked, that 4-year bachelor of education will be minimum requirement decided by the NEP 2020, will be fulfilled by or achieved by, or that will be needed by which year. The year can be given 2030, 2025, 2027, 26 like that. So it will be 2030, 2030. So we have more 8 years. Within 8 years, it means the 4-year bachelor of education will be the minimum requirement. See, almost many countries, you know, if we talk about Finland and all, their you know, system of training teachers is very different. You can't become teacher easily because it's quite tough. So if you get time, you just go through the Finland education system or bachelor of education program, then you come to know that. So however, by 2030 it will be fulfilled. Then next question will be the in September 2021, in line with NEP, Niti Aayog partnered with which of the following companies to provide free access to its tech-driven learning programs to engineering aspirants. See, the aim of NEP will be to create future engineers. Everything, the education system will be based on technology. So you know, one organizations or you know, educational platform playing crucial role in this context, you can say that is Baiju. All we are familiar with Baiju. You have gone through many videos prepared by Baijus also. So Baijus is going to you know, help or already preparing or providing free access the technological learning to the engineering aspirants. So next important question will be can be asked from this topic like NEP 2020. It's the based on National Education Commission, that who is headed, or who is the head of the National Education Commission. So under NEP 2020, many important organizations or you know, bodies are being formed. So one important body is the National Education Commission, and National Education Commission, that is NEC, it will be headed by the Prime Minister of India. Then important topic is the SEZ, SEZ. SEZ. So what is that? Special education zones. Now see, those areas are not you know, or not getting proper education, like those people, like tribal areas where disadvantaged groups are there, or some regions, like say for example some parts of Ladakh and all, or in some part of Arunachal or other hilly areas where you know the children are not getting the education how the people getting in Delhi or in the more you know, advanced cities. So for them special education zones will be created under the NEP 2020. And the next important question will be the or important topic will be from this NEP 2020 is the Gender Inclusion Fund, that is GIF. So you can you know, one question can be asked from here also, that what is the full form of GIF or SEZ. SEZ, that is a Special Education Zones, and GIF, that is Gender Inclusion Fund. One of the aims of the NEP 2020 is to you know, assist the nation or provide education to the female and transgender children. That's very very important. See, transgender jo what we have seen, what we call them hijra and all, you know, what we use, we should not use that word actually. So those transgender children who do not get, or who do not who unable to access education, or they face a lot of problem in their you know, real life. So for them NEP 2020 is focusing how to provide a you know, how to you know, deliver them you know, proper education, quality education. So this fund will be raised, a special fund for the female and transgender children, GIF. So we have discussed this important points under NEP 2020. In the next video we will discuss some more important topics. Thank you for watching.